question is it still worth it to come to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia in 2025? This is Dr. Rich, and today I want us to talk about whether it is still worth it to come to Saudi Arabia in 2025. You know, 2024 is already ending in a few days' time. So I got this question: is it still worth it to come or make plans to come to Saudi Arabia in the year 2025? For us to discuss this, I would want to know the reason why you want to come here. You want to come to just talk, look around and see how the country works, just enjoy the place, have some views, explore the land and go back. Of course, I know you want to come because you want to work here and also stabilize your living. If you want to come to Saudi Arabia for work purposes or for even tourism, it's still worth it to come here in 2025. I just want to go straight to the point because you might not have time to listen to what I want to say, but the truth is that it's worth it so much. If you desire to come here in 2025, you should make it happen. Of course, in the work aspect, it's not all about you, it's also all about if you're able to get work, because Saudi Arabia is different in the sense that the pathway to come here and work requires you to have an employment contract given to you before you walk through entering the kingdom. You don't enter the kingdom before looking for the job. If you enter the kingdom and get job, you must still go back to your home country to process everything. So the pathway requires you to have work and come here. Now, why are the reasons I said it's worth it in 2025? Saudi Arabia is opening up so much and the population is increasing. The cities, the bigger cities are expanding more and more, and they need the help of foreign workers. I know we might have heard something like Saudization in some professions. Still, Saudi Arabia is a vast land, and they won't stop needing foreign workers in recent years. It will still take time for them to actually reach the maximum they want, because it's a country that wants to develop and they are developing very fast. So there's a lot of things why I said it is still worth it. Saudi Arabia, like many other people, might not be your first choice of country, but is a place worth being before going to your choice. Why I said this is because maybe in your home country you are not very financially stable. If that's your case, you might have to consider Saudi Arabia if you have the opportunity. If you have opportunity to be here, do not hesitate. Come here, it will help you to stabilize. I know many people are skeptical because they've heard a lot of other things, kind of negative things about here. It's not like that. Because you've heard that they are conservative in nature, you will think it's a boring place to be, this kind of thing. But your aim is to stabilize your life. If your aim is to stabilize your life, I think here is worth it. Every day is worth being here. If you're the type that drinks too much or womanize, I think you can give up those things to stabilize your life. And what is the gain if you can't drop those things to make your life stable? What is the gain if you can't drop those things, stabilize your life, and move to where you want to? So, what I found as fun is not all those things. What I find as fun is being able to make my own life stable, being able to help others, being able to do what I'm doing now. If I can do this here, that means my life is okay. Of course, we have different dreams. And coming to Saudi Arabia should not be the end of your dream. It should be a step. And this is where I come again. If you have a list of countries you want to go to, and the first three, Saudi Arabia is not among the first three, of course, maybe because of some of us that speak English might always want to go to an English speaking country. So maybe your first three choices are not Saudi Arabia, but you have an opportunity to come here while pursuing those ones. I would advise you to come and stabilize your life. One of the reasons I would always tell people to have an open mind when it comes to the path you follow to become a better person. So when you come to Saudi Arabia, it will help you to learn a lot of things. It will help you to learn endurance. It will help you to develop in your career. It will also help you to, stabilize financially before you still start making other moves that you wanted to make initially. So is worth it 100% to be here if the opportunity comes, because coming here is not a free ticket. You have to work for it. You have to put effort to come. So like I said, sometimes when you have the opportunity to be here, the efforts might now seem easy. But if the opportunity is not there, the efforts might be a little bit harder. So network while pursuing what you're pursuing. If you have a good offer to be here, I think it's something you don't need to think twice. You should be here and stabilize yourself before making further move. So this is what I want to say. This is my answer. It is worth it 100% to be here. You'll be able to stabilize your life. Security is guaranteed. It's not a country in a mess. You'll be able to organize your life and you'll be able to work towards moving to your choice country when you are done stabilizing yourself. So it's a free world. So I just said I should come and do this video to help people that are still having double mind, always asking me this question, if it's still worth it. Yes, you can be here. And when you are here, yes, there are a lot of things that might seem awkward, but still, at the end, you will be grateful that you made the move.